Put this somewhere else, right? Instead of down there on the bag, bouncing all around. Good golly, bugs galore this morning. Eating bugs. It definitely would have been fun to get out there and go live stream it again, for sure. So we probably are not going to see a lot of people out today then. I bet like almost everybody's out there. It was so much not on the agenda that I even forgot until you said something. So, but, I mean, right now just struggling with the day-to-day, just keep my head in the game. I think I could point that camera down just a tad, or should I go up? What do you think? Go up, point down a little bit, or is it okay pointing straight out? Like it currently is. Adjustment. So it makes me wonder, let's see what time it is. Oh God, I hate those bumps. It is 8:30. I'm not gonna rush anymore. I was actually gonna go try to catch the Echelon racing team on their Saturday ride, but kind of wondering how many people might actually be out at Santa Fe Century now that you reminded me. But I do recall them posting that they would be heading out this morning, so perhaps a lot of them are not doing it, I don't know. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, wow. I'm wearing these old cycling bibs from the racing team I was on in 2010 or 2011. These things are actually quite comfy. Pulling out the old school, the kickstand cycling team, Olive Rapido, the kickstand cycling team. These are quite comfy. I've told the story a few times, but my dental PTSD stems from being a child in California, probably 3rd grade. You know, so we're talking, what, mid-70s? Mid-70s, yeah, probably. I was kind of like gagging on some water or something, I don't remember, and like, I wasn't gonna throw up, but I'm like gagging, and that dentist put his hands around my throat and said, "You do that again, I'm gonna choke you." And I was freaked out. You know, my mom was in the waiting room. I never said anything to anybody. It ricocheted off the wall and like, whoa! Fuck. Fuck. And fucking give me a heart attack first thing in the morning. All right, I'm awake now. Let's go catch these guys. What I was going to say is, hello? Help me out, guys. Smile for the camera. Right here. Let's see you guys. Alrighty, guys. The one guy is the one in the pink jersey, Phil Nice, Tour the Gila champion. He's echelon. The rest of the guys are. I didn't know the other two, but the one guy is definitely Floyd Landis, Trek Racing Team out of I believe Tucson. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. There's my beautiful face. And let's switch this other scene back. Well, the good thing is I got to go out there, follow them, come back this way, so essentially past my house, and now I'm headed back. So I'll have a pretty good ride in, you know, as far as burning some calories, pedaling. I was working pretty hard there. I was definitely not letting the e-bike do all the work. For one, my battery's getting low. I used quite a bit of battery trying to get out there. All right, let's switch this back. I never did raise my camera. I just didn't have time to stop. But if you just continue and come down, then you're doing what's known as the traditional ATM around the mountain. So anyways, I did the enchilada because obviously I went to the top. And when I came down, I was coming around. Man, I had to keep stopping, getting Gatorade, food. I was wiped out. I got all the way around the mountain into town. I am like up in the heights, riding along tramway, and I knew that like I'm going to fizzle out here really soon. Like I'm not gonna make it. And by the time I got to tramway in Indian School, no, wait, it was earlier than that. I think right around tramway and Copper, I was calling my wife and let her know, like, hey, or no, I think we were texting, and I was telling her, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. And I'm almost home. Almost home. All I had to do was make it to Comanche or something and then just coast downhill. But I think she ended up picking me up at Tramway and Montano, maybe Montgomery, somewhere around there. Could have been earlier, I don't know. Could have been Indian School, I have no idea. I just knew I wasn't gonna make it. It was not gonna happen. But it was a long day in the saddle. A lot of climbing on a very heavy bike. I think my gravel bike, if I'm not mistaken, at that time probably weighed 29-ish pounds, which is pretty heavy. That was a heavy bike. Compared to, you know, my two top racing bikes I ride, you know, one of them is 14, it's like 13.9. That's my Trek Amonda SLR. My Eddie Merckx, my crit racing bike, is like 17 and a half or something like that. But you know, that day was pretty much planned to be just kind of a slow chug kind of a day, you know, just take my time. But it was just too much time in the saddle. I just couldn't do it. I mean, technically I did around the mountain. I mean, if you want to look at it from the perspective, did I make it all the way around? Yes. Did I make it all the way home and all the way around to the start point? No, I didn't. I was probably 7-8 miles short of being fully complete, you know? That was back in the day when I was fit too. I was like in shape still. Not like today. I try not to get discouraged when I jump on the scale right now, but I have to do it. I have to know, you know, since it's going to be nice and warm today, we'll figure give them all a good scrubbing, make them smell all pretty. I think we got some specially formulated dog shampoo. It smells like oatmeal or something. Did you know that you can't use just regular soap shampoo on dogs? I mean, heck, I don't even use regular soap and shampoo on myself. Actually, I buy my soap in quantity from a website from a friend that I know, former employer. She owns a website called Wild Women's Soap, and so I buy my soap from her about once or twice a year in like big quantities, bulk. So I have a variety of scents and soaps to last for the year, and then the shampoos. I buy a special shampoo that, I mean, I don't have much hair on my head, so the shampoo I buy is very expensive, but it lasts me a year or 2 years. But dogs, yeah, you can't use regular soaps and shampoos on them. You really need to make sure you buy something that's specially formulated for their skin. It's not going to irritate their skin. Where I'm going to shut down early, as I'm going to just try to hurry up and head home because I've got to use the restroom. So we shall see you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let me see. Boy, I don't even know if I remember the command. SS end E.